Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and subscribe so you won't miss out of any of my coming tutorials. Today we'll be working on this nice cool hat that you can wear it from both sides. It's for little girls hat, or you can use a different fabric to make it for little boys. So let's get started. So I printed out my pattern, it's in the description below, and I wrote some numbers on it, just the order that we will be working on to assemble our sun hat. You want to make sure for part 2 and 3, as I'm showing you, is you cut it on fold from the side that have the straight line, not the dotted line. We will also need our fabric and your fabric scissors, and also for this project I'm using diamond, so I bought some diamond needles just to be to be able to sew with diamond. And also I bought some ribbon for decoration, and my fabric scissor, matching threads, and your pins or clips. So I went ahead and I cut all my pieces. I cut two of this number one, and I interfaced my diamond, and also I cut two unfold of number three from the one of the fabric, and two of number three from the other fabric. And for number three as well, I cut four pieces, two from one fabric and two from the other fabric. And again, like I'm showing you, it's unfold from the side that is not the dotted side. So we're going to start to assemble our hat. We're going to start with pieces 1 and 2. So for piece number 2, we're going to get the two pieces of the fabric, put them face right sides facing each other, and bend them from the sides and sew both sides. Once you're done sewing, we are going to find the center of each piece and mark it or snip it like I'm showing you, or do a small notches. For piece number 1, I put it into two halves like you see, and I add a notch, and again I fold it again and add a notch for the centers. So, and also for the piece number 2, I did the same, finding the center, and also do notches from both sides. Once you done these notches, so match the notches with piece number 1 and clip it or pin it together. In the curve, you want to make sure you do some snips with your scissors. This way you can have easier, the fabric will ease with you while you're trying to curve it. Once you're done pinning or clipping, go to your sewing machine and sew that circle around. Once you're done sewing, now we are snipping again just to give it a nice round circle in the edges for both fabric, the denim and the cotton one. Now I will add my ribbon. I decided to use not all the ribbon. It's a little bit wider than I wanted, so I measure my hat top and I cut my ribbon based on that and I sew it, and now I'm attaching it to my top part of my hat. I'm going to leave like about 1 centimeter, not part of the ribbon. It will be hidden inside my hat just to give the ribbon, it's kind of find it, after all it's a little bit wider than I wanted, so that's why I'm doing this. Once I done sewing now the ribbon, we are going to attach piece number 3. So what we're going to do is just put the two pieces facing each other, the right side together, and pin or clip on the edges and sew it in your sewing machine for both fabrics. Once you've done this, you're going to attach it to your piece 2 and pin it or clip it around your hat and sew it in your sewing machine. Now after you're done sewing for the two pieces, denim and cotton piece as well, you need to do the same exact thing. You want to attach it, piece number 3 from both sides, and attach it and sew it in your sewing machine, and then attach it to piece number 2. You want to make sure you match your seams with piece number 2 and piece number 3 like I'm showing you. Once you finish sewing, now we are going to assemble the whole hat together. Make sure you align your seams like I'm showing you and put the right side together and start pinning or clipping the edges. This time we are not going to sew all around, we're going to leave a gap open, so this opening will leave to flip our or turn our hat inside out. Once you're done sewing, just do some snips on the edges. This way you have a nice curve, as always I keep saying. And we are going to turn our hat inside out. Uh, make sure everything is ironed in place and then give it a good press. Once you do this, close your opening and you should be done. I hope you like this tutorial. Please give it a thumbs up, share it, and if you do this hat, please send me some picture on my Instagram and Facebook. They are in the description below. Thanks for watching and see you next time.